Regardless of the color, it's always nice to see new archetypes push through into the Pauper metagame and let new things rise to the top and spread its wings. To see the golden oldies get pushed down to the bottom, exemplifying that new card design can always do something cool. But Pauper also has that attraction of being an eternal format that the older cards can always come through as a solution. There's always that niche piece, a common from a set long ago that can provide a solution to a new age problem. Of course, today we're playing some Bogles, and I wanted to talk about Bogles in the aspect of the red menace, the Monastery Swiftspear prowess menace, but also just lightning bolt in general. Boros Bully, Is It Fairies, Burn, red's everywhere in the Pauper format, but obviously there's a little bit of diversity with all colors. But notably, with Monastery Swiftspear against Bogles, we notice that cards like this tend to get really big. If you throw a couple of Metamorphoses in there, a couple of free spells, this thing gets up to 6, 7, 8 toughness pretty damn quick. And it's hard for a Bogles to really match up to that before turn 3, heck, even before turn 4. It can get a little tricky if you're not drawing the right enchantments. But with that in mind, it just means you just have to get a little creative. And just like the condom commercials will tell you, you just need a little bit of protection, a little bit of insurance to make sure you don't catch the clap. And today, Freewind Falconer is going to be our Bogles condom. And let me tell you, it comes through in a big way. Enjoy. Honestly, I think Bogles has a pretty tough time right now. I just don't know if the deck's like fast enough, right? Like if Swiftspear is going to be taken over the metagame, tough call. But I think we've just been forced on the draw these past couple of games. Sounds fine, right? Like there's a sequence to this hand. You go, what? Opponent? Hello? Wait, what? My opponent they were on the play and they just skipped it. All right, sure. Bet. I literally start off with one more card and you're gonna get, wow. What? Okay. I don't know. Wow. All right. Yo, I don't even know what the start of this game is. I just gotta run it back. I don't know. My opponent knows what I'm playing. I don't know what they're playing. I just have to run it back. What am I gonna switch this to? Because realistically, I don't even know if they conceded because it was Bogles or they conceded because they literally just skipped through their first turn. And I don't blame them because you know what? I've done this before. I have 100% done this before. I have F6 through. It's just laziness. It's a little bit of autopiloting. I don't blame them. It's a tough world out here. Do what you got to do. Do what you got to do. But yeah, in the blind, you just got to have, you just got to hope that the plan is good enough. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So this is almost the mirror of what we had last time. Like the sequence is all the same here. We're going to go kind of Forest, Gladecover Scout. Next turn, we go Forest, Ash Barrens, Cartouche. I mean, depending on the colors, we might go Cartouche. Interesting. I feel like they still could have brought it back. Like, I don't know if it was worth conceding. They still could have brought it back. I'll still play it out. Like, yeah, they still could have brought it back. It's a pretty aggressive deck, right? And like, I mean, there are a couple of Bogles decks right now that are mainboarding lifelink to help against this matchup. I'm not. I think it's perfectly fine to do so, honestly, but yeah, that's fine. I'm not doing any of that garbage. So they are just stuck at one land, basic land cycling. Give me that. So right now, I definitely want to be playing the Cartouche because I want a blocker. That's a big thing. I want to chump. Okay. Honestly, I just wish it doesn't have vigilance. Yeah, I just wish I'll keep this back to block just in case. I just wish I had like a piece of ramp here, like going Ethereal Armor into Armadillo Cloak. Huge. They just found a land too. Not great. But yeah, a thing in an Ethereal, huge. Yeah, I won't block that. That's fine. I'm just gonna keep one chumped, hold him back for a turn type of thing. Yeah, wow. We might actually lose here. Honestly, might actually lose here. This is the best I got. They're gonna have 5 cards off the rip. They have no lands. That's the thing. That's the scary thing about this representation here. This 1/2, they have no lands, so we're gonna have first strike at least. And I think what this helps me do is potentially even just trade up with the Kiln Fiend. But like, is that really what I want to do right now? I think I'm kind of forced to. I don't know. So this might have been only gives +2/+2, right? Each enchantment you control. Like, I guess I would have. It would have been the same thing. Now I just have the first strike trample. First strike's big though. That's the big thing. So I can hold this back as a blocker. First strike lifelink. I can hold this back as a blocker. So let's just vibe. Let's vibe right now. It's gonna come back as a blocker. We're gonna block the Kiln Fiend type of thing. If they give it double strike, then it just evens out and we trade, but like that's fine. I really like, I just hope they draw land and they have like no Manamorphose. I hope it's just like a bunch of individual spells. We don't want them to like churn through their deck. That would be a nightmare. All right, I'm at the whims. I think game 3, I really don't want to bring it to a game 3, but at least in game 3, if we do force it there, I'm on the play. So there are pluses and minuses to that. Interesting. Top 2 cards exiled. They're trying to find a land, or do they already have a land? Reckless Impulse though. Interesting. Wow, no, come on, that's not fair. Nah, that is a crazy Reckless Impulse. That is crazy. They literally got 2 free things. They got the land they needed. Wow, oh my lord. Okay, yep, that is absolutely insane. That is absolutely insane. Yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna block that. Yeah, they didn't attack with a Kiln Fiend, so all right. I don't know if I'm exactly dying here, so there's that. Oh lord. Okay. All right. I think I actually go Commune here, because if I can find a Plains, if I can Commune for a Plains, then I go Ethereal Armor attack. Like, I'm just gonna gain like 50,000 life here. They can play this until the end of their next turn. Yeah. All right. Wow, that was a really good one, but that's fine. Because like, you know, you obviously prefer them to like naturally draw that, but whatever. All right, Swiftspear. I mean, it's not that's not thing spells, right? So let's see if we can Commune for a Plains. Like, I guess that's a Plains. We definitely go Abundant Growth here. All right, definitely Abundant Growth here. So you want to draw. Let's hit him with this, right? Draw a card. Okay. Oh, here. But I was targeting my forest. Sorry, getting a little ahead of myself there. I am the the big prowess player now. Gain some life. Honestly, it's gained some life, but like, I don't know if it's not. I don't know if it's gonna do much, to be honest. Like, I'm gonna gain 14 life, but it's not like I have like. It's not like I have like double strike or anything like that. That Kiln Fiend all the way back. I honestly don't even know if I should be attacking or blocking here. All right, yeah, I could block, but it's just like, how many times am I just gonna keep holding back? Right? Because the big thing is like, they have the mutagenic growth. They have that. Yeah, like they might even just have lethal here. I think it was better for me to just go for it, because I mean, on the way back, like, I can only block one creature. I can only block one. Maybe blocking one is enough, but it's crazy right now. It's crazy. Yeah, like, this Kiln Fiend is gonna do the most here. That gives them a card draw. Oh, okay. Well, land might not actually be that great for me. Okay, mutagenic. It's gonna go to 10. I think they have lethal here, right? It's 10, 4, 4, 4. That's 12. They just need one more spell. Yeah. All right. GG's. Yeah. I guess it might have just come down to one block. Might just come down to one block. And so they trample through and kill my stuff. Like, it's so tough. Yeah, because they just double thing the lava. Because it's just like, do I block the Kiln Fiend and then lose my threat and then just lose on the way back. You know what I mean? Like in the long game, like this is not a favorable trade type of thing. It's not one of those situations. So yeah, like they have all these spells to just like cast out. If I blocked Kiln Fiend, sure, I can kill it. It tramples over, deals like however much damage right now. Actually, it's still lethal regardless. Like they just had all the spells in the world. We just got off to not a fast enough start. So game three. Okay, so we're in a better situation. I think we're supposed to bring it all. Well, sorry, not the standard bears. Pretty sure we're supposed to bring all this though. Ram through doesn't seem like it's it. Spirited Companion a little too slow. We bring up the Silhanas because that's what that's how we're supposed to kind of switch out there. And then I think we just take out the stuff that just doesn't line up fast enough, like Ancestral Mask, and then we play it like that. So the Freewind Falcon, self-explanatory. You're gonna be able to get that free block off. The thing is though, that's tough with Freewind is the way Trample interacts with protection. Trample just requires you to assign the lethal amount of damage. I don't know about this one. I'll try it. It's close. Like I can go turn 1, turn 2, Freewind. Hope they don't have Trample. Hope they don't have Crash Through. God damn. I mean, I appreciate that free turn 1 win. Like our opponent just not paying attention, but oh lord, it's not looking that great from here. Definitely go white with this. Just hope to draw a land. Freewind Falcon's just gonna have to be enough here. They got the Swiftspear off the bat. All right, sure. They really not going to give me the land, eh? All right, well, I'm on a 1-lander opponent. You officially know. Next turn, we can go... like Ethereal Armor into Abundant Growth, probably. Or like, we could even go Cartouche. Oh, perfect. Okay, even better. Because then I'm going to go Abundant Growth on this sucker. Just to diversify my mana, right? Then go Lifelink here, right? And go Ethereal Armor. Like if they're just gonna be stuck on 1 land here. Yeah, just gain the 5 life, give it to me. Because a Swiftspear won't give them lethal. They require a lot of effort to get lethal off a Swiftspear on turn 2. Right? Like they're if they wanted to go anywhere, their next card has to be a land. Like the card they draw here has to be a land to get anywhere in terms of lethal. But might have just stole this, right? Like yeah, so they have a land here, might have just been able to steal this. Let's see, fingers crossed. They have to have like literally the nuts. Sorry, okay, it doesn't look like they have the nuts, so we're gonna be able to get far here. This Ethereal Armor plus all of these, oh yeah, I think this might just be GG's. This is absolutely nuts. This Falcon, let me tell you, this Falcon is about to go off. About to take flight with this Falcon. Holy. Yup. About to take flight with this Falcon. Let's go. And we have all of these. Yeah, we just have an 11-11. Like we're gonna be at 34 in the air. Perfect. All this first strike. Lifelink, Ethereal Armor. Like we're representing it, right? At this point, we are representing it. And we can chump here. That's what's nice, right? Like, even if they provide, like, double strike and everything, like, we can chump 1 creature. I mean, the double strike here, they gotta have, like, 16. Not even 16, sorry, 17. My math is off. 17 to double strike through. We put 1 creature in front of it. Like, they gotta do a little bit more, right? I don't blame them here. They're just trying to see if they can make it happen. Like, I think we definitely put 2 in front of this. And then 1 in front of the Swiftspear. Because Swiftspear is going to be the smallest amount of damage, but it's the best. It's our best option to chump, right? Really just hoping we don't draw a... I mean, they kind of just have to go for the win here. That's what this is, right? Like there's no next turn. I hope they drew a land there. I hope that Manamorphose gave them a land. That's what we need right now. Show the game log. I mean, they played a mountain into Manamorphose, so hopefully that is a mountain to dead that, and then they only have like 3 spells left. They have 3 mana. Hopefully, fingers crossed, 3 mana, 3 spells. And it's not, and the spells aren't like Manamorphose. Hopefully the spells also aren't, well, honestly, as long as they don't have Team or Battle Rage. Yes! Let's get it. All right. Freewind Falconer. Not that bad. Taking flight. Let's go.